Hello, my mathematicians. Today we're going to be working on problem solving using different units of measurement, both customary and metric. Okay? It's all found in lesson 10.6. So you might want your conversion table out. So we're going to start with this problem. That says Aaron is making fruit punch for a family reunion. He needs to make 120 cups of punch. If he wants to store the fruit punch in gallon containers, how many gallon containers will Aaron need? So we can use a graphic organizer to help us solve the problem, including a table. Okay. So what it's showing here is that 1 gallon for every gallon, or for every 1/16 of a cup. Sorry, let me rephrase that. For every cup, we have 1/16 of a gallon. So we're going to need that information in order to help us solve this. So if we make a table, and we're going to have cups, and we're going to have gallons. Because we have cups and we want to know gallons. So we're going to see that we have 1 cup, 2 cups, 3 cups, 4 cups, 5 cups. Then we're going to see if we can find a pattern and go to the 120. So we said this was 1/16 gallon, which means that this is 2/16, because 2 times 1/16 is 2/16, or simplified, 1/8. We have 3 cups, that would be 3/16. We have 4 cups, which would be 4/16, or 1/4. We have 5 cups, which would be 5/16. So again, what we're doing is we're just multiplying. 5 times 1/16. 4 times 1/16. So here, for 120, we would do 120 times 1/16, which is going to give you 120 over 16. And then we're going to simplify. And we're going to simplify by dividing. So 120 divided by 16. Well, 16 doesn't go into 1. It doesn't go into 12. So we're going to go into 120. I know it's going to be less than 10 times. And so we can try some different problems. Let's start with 5. So if we do 16 times 5, 5 times 6 is 30, 5 times 1 is 5, plus 3 is 80. So let's try 6. 16 times 6, 6 times 6 is 36, 96, so we're getting closer. 16 times 7, 7 times 6 is 42, 7 times 1 plus 4 is 11. So we're even closer. Let's try 8. 16 times 8, 8 times 6 is 48, 8 times 1 is 8, plus 4 is 12, 128. So that's too much. So it's going to be 7 times. 7 times 16, we said was 112. So we subtract. 10 minus 2 is 8. Then we have 0, 0. So we have remainder 8, or 8/16. So equals 7, and 8/16, which equals 7 and 1/2. So 120 cups equals 7.5 gallons. Okay? But the question was asking how many gallon containers will Aaron need? Well, he'll need 8 containers, because you have to have a whole container. So our answer for this is 8 containers. Okay? Let's look at another problem. Sharon is working on a project for art class. She needs to cut strips of wood that are each 1 decimeter long to complete the project. If Sharon has 7 strips of wood that are each 1 meter long, how many 1 decimeter strips can she cut? So again, we look here. If we have 1 decimeter, and we have meters, so we want to go meter, 1 meter equals 10 decimeters. Okay, so 7 strips of wood that are each 1 meter long. So we're gonna have meters. And we're gonna have decimeters. So 1 meter, 2 meters, 3 meters, 4 meters. Then we're gonna skip and go to 7 meters. So 1 meter equals 10 decimeters. So that means 2 meters equals 20 decimeters. 3 is going to be 30. 4 is going to be 40. So as you can see, we're just multiplying by 10. So 7 times 10 equals 70. Okay? So 7 meters equals 70 decimeters. So 71 decimeter lengths is your answer, because you're trying to figure out how many strips she could cut. So 71 decimeter length strips. So we're just kind of finding the patterns. You can do the conversions, but you can also just kind of look at the patterns in order to help you as well. Okay? I am going to leave you with one question to answer, and then have you write your level of understanding using FISTA 5.